Hello everybody and welcome to ManniCraft. This is episode, let's see what episode number it is. I didn't actually look it up. 28. Alright, so this is Black Dog Z, and as you can see we've got some new equipment. It's called a filler. Let me show you how that was made. So the filler's a really simple tool. Uses 2 ink sacs, 2 dandelion yellow colorings, crafting table, a chest, a gold gear, which you've seen me made before, and a landmark. Landmarks are really simple to make. Just make a redstone torch and combine with a piece of lapis. And you get a filler. Now, we built this particularly for one reason, but I'm going to be using it on other things as well. I just need to grab a couple of pieces here. These 3 landmarks should do nicely. And we just need to go to the basement, because currently we don't have any way to actually get power. We're just going to shift right click that, and this. So that gets us 2 of our redstone energy conduits and 1 redstone energy cell. And I'm going to show you how this thing works. Basically, what we use it for, there's a couple other things we're going to need before I show you guys. We're going to need just a couple pieces of brick. We'll go over here, 1, 2, 3, and 3 pieces of glass. So now, I showed you guys before, oh wait, I keep forgetting that I've also got to bring cobble. Just a couple, I'll bring a full stack since it's full anyway. Always got to remember the cobble. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this hill. So it's really simple. What we do is we go ahead and we grab our landmark, and the first thing we do is we put a landmark right here. Now if we just take a redstone torch or some form of redstone power and put it beside it, it'll create these lasers. Now this just lets me see what directions it's pointing in. So that, oh wait, I wanted to do one other thing. I'll fix that after. So we want to see how far over we want to go. Now I actually want to get rid of most of this. Creeper. Alright. Ooh, skeleton. And we need to eat. Luckily, we have full armor, so I'm not really too worried about it. Let's go ahead and eat. Alright. And there's another, ow, skeleton. And a zombie. Come on, zombie. Alright. So as we can see, it ends right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig down 1 spot, and we're going to set down another landmark. Alright. Doesn't really matter what angle it's on. They're actually smart enough to realize what you're doing. Just be one moment here. Now there's a reason that I'm putting it down 1. So we're actually just going to hit this sucker down. And we're going to put it down 1 as well. And we need to do this. And we can put our redstone torch there for now. Alright. So now I just got to follow this one. And I think to here should be fine. Now we're going to need something here, because I want to put it to right here. And we just set that there. Alright, so what we've gone ahead and done is we've gone ahead and created a system. There we go. And now you'll see that the lasers are in red because it's not using that, and I've right clicked on it. So what it's done is it's linked them in a square so that it knows exactly where to go. So now we're just going to dig that out right there, and we're going to place down a filler right there. What that's going to do is it's automatically going to read the landmarks that you put down and put down the yellow striped area. Now for those of you who used fillers before, you'll have seen these many times. and are probably used to them by now. We're just going to go collect our little rods here because we don't want to have to remake them. They're simple enough to make, but why waste? Now, we might need more than one stack of cobble actually, so hopefully we don't. We'll grab some more just in case, because you don't want to fall short. Like, there could be a cavern or something underneath there and it has to fill it up. So let's go ahead and grab just a couple of stacks of cobble just in case. We got the space in the inventory. There we go. Alright. So now we just right click on this and we can put our cobble in it. So I just put 4 stacks of cobble. Now you got to tell it what to do. And there's all sorts of different things you can do. But what we're going to do is we're going to put it like this. And that's going to tell it to do the flatten command. So it's going to make everything this height. So now what we need to do is supply it with some power. And that's what this battery is here for. So we can do this, and it will automatically set up our battery. Now the only thing is, this is facing in the wrong direction. So the first thing we're going to do is go in here and make sure the maximum output is set, because it actually, this machine here, can run as fast as you want. You can have it run slow, or you can have it run quick. And the first thing you'll notice, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. But you'll see that it's all out of cobble already. Apparently 4 stacks wasn't enough. Now, before you go, you're going to want to make sure, because you'll see it's still using energy very fast. And the cobble's already all gone. So even though it's not doing anything at this point, it's still using cobble. Sorry, it's still using energy. So you turn it off while you're not using it. That should be more than enough. I forgot about the lake on the other side, and it's going to fill that in, so that could get pretty deep. So we'll just put some more cobble in here. And right click that wrench and go back in there, and you'll see how quickly it's using up that cobble. Looks like it's done. So now if we just go around to the other side and take a look, you'll see what it actually did. It leveled off the entire thing, and now what it's doing is just destroying everything. So I'm just going to run around and collect as much as I can. Should have brought my digger's backpack. And we can drop the torches, drop this cobble, and we'll drop that cobble. Alright, so we pretty much collected all we can, but as you can see, it's pretty much completely cleared out the area that we set. Isn't that neat? So that area has been completely cleared out. Now you'll notice it's down 1 level from where we wanted it. And what we can do is just run over here. Now that it's done it, it's still using energy. So like if we take a look, oh no, when it's actually done it stops. That's good to see. Now this stuff is going to quickly disappear because it's actually set up to do so. So it's not going to stick around very long. You'll see that there's not very much left already. It's quickly disappearing because they don't want to lag a server out. So now what we do is we just go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, I appear to be full. Let's get rid of this bow. We don't need that bow. And we need to get rid of one other item. 3 sticks. We have lots of wood. And we shift right click that. And now we can go ahead and we're just going to place these 2 torches down because we want to get rid of them. Because we need the space. So we'll just do that. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to grab our drill, which is almost completely dead, if not completely dead, but it'll still pick this up. And unfortunately, won't necessarily pick up everything we want. Okay, got that. Got the machine, got the glass. Alright. So that's what we actually want to pick up. Now if we do that, and we take our things here again, and we just set these down, like so. Now of course I don't actually need to set anything, because I know exactly where it's supposed to be at. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to here. And the reason we're only going to here is because we don't want to wreck our machine. So we'll set that up right there. Now what this should do is if I put my machine back down right there. Oh, I forgot one thing. I hadn't right-clicked on it yet, so now it got confused. Always remember to right-click on it before you put down your machine, or else it won't do that area. It won't know what to do. So, let me go over here, grab our last one. And this is the reason we like to collect them, because we're going to use them multiple times here today. And this is probably going to be a slightly shorter episode than you guys are used to. But we're going to try something, maybe a few shorter episodes, and we'll see how that turns out. My episodes are supposed to be a half-hour long, but in general, I found that I was always doing a little more than that. Now there is a fill command, but I'm actually just going to use the level command again. And I'm actually going to give it dirt. So let's go get more dirt. And put this other stuff away that we found. That we don't need. Like this brain. Cobble, gravel, sand. That all can go. This can go. That can go. That can go. There we go. That cleans up our inventory quite a bit. Alright. Now we need dirt. Hopefully this will be enough dirt. I think it will be, but we'll find out. If not, we can always get more dirt. It just means we have to dig by hand. Alright, so now we take this, and we just click it there, and watch. And you'll see it's filling in the dirt very, very quickly. And we ran out of dirt. So we're just going to click that the other way. And we're going to get more dirt. Now, luckily, dirt's not a super hot... Oh, I missed the jump. Dirt's not a super hot commodity, so just about everyone has dirt. So we can just run over here and go to their supply store and guarantee you they have at least a few stacks of dirt they're not using. Albeit with these massive farms and stuff, they're probably using quite a bit of dirt, but I highly doubt they're using all of it. So we're just going to go check it out, and hopefully we can see some dirt. I only have 3 stacks of dirt, really? Yeah, that's all the dirt they have right now. So we're just stealing it. I like to call it borrowing dirt. And of course, if we have to, we can get more dirt. Now, of course, we're filling more than what we originally intended by one row over here. If we had put it in the exact same spot as last time, we would have been able to go all the way to where we dug out. So this is much faster than doing things by hand. Let me tell you, I was doing everything by hand before this. So now we'll just go ahead and put our 3 stacks of dirt in here. And you'll see, if it doesn't finish, it should get fairly close to finishing. And then we're going to get some more dirt. Now, how do we get dirt? We have to go get inside here for a second. Go to our lava system. and put our drill in the lava. Now the other thing we're going to need is our backpack, and it should be around here somewhere. There it is. We have a lap pack that we'll be using, so that means we'll have to take off part of our armor. And this is just filled up perfectly. Alright. So now diamond drills, the one thing that they're known for is mining dirt very, very quickly. So like as an example, we're just going to go here. Alright, so then we just click on here. We've got another almost 3 stacks of dirt. And hopefully that'll be enough to finish it. Not quite. Okay. Well, this is going to be an issue. I'm going to have to dig out a good majority of this. And you'll see that dirt does mine slightly faster than the grass blocks, but grass blocks still mine pretty quickly. Now the downside is we currently have this roof that we're going to have to dig out, because mobs will be able to stand there during the day, and that's definitely something we don't want. Alright, so that gets rid of the roof, and that should finish off our dirt needs. If it doesn't, then I'll be a little annoyed. Perfect. So as you can see, I finished off our dirt needs. We still got a little bit of dirt. Plenty of space for stuff. And if we take a look, our guy still has 431 joules. That's pretty nice when you think about it. And now we've got a whole bunch of extra land we can build on. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now the reason I wanted to show you guys this was because there's something else I'm going to show you. We did a little bit of this off screen just because we're starting to work on something major. Now, I'm going to let you guys guess what it is. I'm not going to tell you. As you can see, it's not nearly complete. We got some scaffolding that we've been using to climb it. If you take a look, it seems to be a series of pistons and some windows. That's it. So that's all we have, is a series of pistons and windows. I got another zombie head. Look at that. Let's go ahead and put our zombie head on. Yeah, look at us with zombie. If I did it right, I could probably make them think I was one of those guys. They never know the difference. But as you can see, we mined out all the way up there using the same system. Took a lot of work to mine all that out, because of a lot of power anyway. But it only took me a few seconds to set that up. And so we're probably going to do some mining out here as well. So let's go ahead and get that set up. We want to start here. So let's walk this line, because I'd like it to go to here. Alright, so we'll do that. And we're just going to follow this. And we don't want to hurt the trees. Of course. Give my dirt block back. Alright, so now, there probably should have been another one right here, but it appears to have been lost. That's okay. There we go. That fixed that. Now we don't want to dig too far over, so we're actually going to end it right here. And then we're going to go this way. We've got to watch out about how far down it goes. You will die. I got a creeper head. I'm a zombie. You know what? I don't like being a zombie. Let's be a creeper. Yeah, I'm a creeper. Alright, so I actually love these little bobblehead guys that you can get. These little heads are kind of neat. Okay, so we're just going to do that. And we're going to put that there. Alright, so we got them all set up to dig out. Now, unfortunately, I did not set it up one down. But that's okay. We can always use the filler to fill in and replace that particular item. So we do that, and we go grab our things. We'll grab this one first because it's closer. Now I love the fact that although it does technically produce 4 corners, you only need to put 3 of those down. And that's only because of, you know, math. It can figure out where the 4th corner is just by those 3 spots. Alright. Math makes things a little simpler on these systems. And of course, you don't even need to know the math. If you know that it works, it's all that really matters. Alright, so it's going to need some dirt. Hopefully it won't need too much more than that. And why aren't we working? Oh, I know why we're not working. Because we got to put in the items. Unfortunately, don't have enough dirt. So let's get some more dirt. Now I know that it already plans on mining this out, but we're going to speed it up a little. Just because we want dirt. I wonder if there are spider heads. Probably not. I don't know which sword it gave me, but it's working. It gave me sharpness 2, knockback 1. Nice. My strongest sword. Although I hate knockback. Because it does things like that. And that's always a pain, because you have to chase after them. Alright. Do you think we're getting close enough to having enough dirt? I don't know. Well, I guess we can always run it and find out. I'll just grab this last row here. We just right click on it, we put more dirt in the system, and then we give it some power. We take a look, and yes, it's done. Now we have to eat, so we'll do that while it's digging out. We'll just wait till it digs out the second row here, and then we're going to get dirt. Specifically, we're going along the edge because I want to try to collect as much dirt as possible. We have a ton of cobble. We don't have very much dirt. Also, if we wait a little while, what ends up happening is the cobble will disappear first. And the reason the cobble will... Oh, I want that. The reason the cobble will disappear first is because of the way it's set up. It's designed... No, I don't want that. It's actually designed that it starts at the bottom and works its way up, which means that the dirt stays the longest. Get rid of these flowers, get rid of more cobble. There we go, more dirt. There's a reason that we're collecting dirt. It's just because we don't have very much. We're going to be doing a lot of filling. And we're out of dirt. All that we got left are seeds and stuff now. Apparently I'm able to collect them, so let's go ahead and do so. The purple flowers are the best, because we do have uses for those. These ones not so much. We have enough of them. And I'm actually just going to dig out this because I'm here. That's the other thing, is generally before I fill, I took a quick look around. Look for ores. Especially if you got empty space to put them in. So we just fill this with dirt. Now we'll probably come back and fill this in better later. For now I just want to fill in the holes we made. And that will allow us to have more room in order to do things. Now, shift. Oh, we're out of room. We can get rid of the spider eye. How much power do we have? Oh, we still have 367 power. That's pretty good. We'll get rid of the string. We're actually just going to leave the machine here until we go drop off this dirt in this chest. Keep forgetting, you can't right click on that with that. We're going to place that in there, and then we're just... Ooh, not my sword. We're just going to place the dirt in here. And that way we have a close supply of dirt for when we mine out our next section. So as I was saying, we have this building that we're starting right here. And again, we're not telling you what it is, but I will tell you that it will be epic. This system here, when it is complete, is going to keep us fueled for our entire time here. I almost guarantee it. We will be able to keep ourselves fueled off this building and this building alone. And I better mine out this ore before the building gets built on top of it. It's the last thing we want. Alright, that appears to be all of it. So now we want the dirt. And later on we'll be building paths and stuff out here as well. The only reason that this was left the way it was because we want to build this building first. And once it's built, we'll be good to go. Alright, so I said this was going to be a shorter episode, but apparently it went up to 30 minutes already. So, I'm probably going to do some more digging here, everybody. But you